Good morning, Monona Grove. I'm Eli Kuzma.
And I'm Owen Groth, and these are your announcements for Thursday, April 9th, 2020.
We start off with a special video announcement from the Klingmaster.
Hey MG, it's Mr. Kling here. Welcome to our second edition of our quarantine version of the announcements. I am here to talk to you just a little bit about some resources that you have. Obviously we're away from the building and away from each other, but there are still plenty of ways that you can get support if you need it. First thing I'll mention is obviously we're still having meal requests, so if you or your family could benefit from some meals, the request form is on the district website. So there are pickup points in both Cottage Grove and Monona, including the high school from 10:30 to 10:45. But again, that form is on the district website, and check that out if you're interested in some meal requests. If you're having tech issues with your Chromebook, you would email helpdesk@mgschools.net, and then you would leave your name, what school you go to, and the description of the issue, and somebody from our IT department will get back to you with how to get your Chromebook fixed and back to you again. If you need any kind of social, emotional support, please reach out to your school counselors, to anyone in student services, including Ms. Smith or Ms. Danielson, Ms.Deibele. All of them are checking their email regularly and may even have some time for appointments or office hours. So the best way to get a hold of them is to email them. Seniors, please make sure that you're checking in with your counselors. Any questions that you have about graduation, about scholarship information, about applications, anything that's on your mind this last quarter of the high school experience, please check in with your counselors. Again, the best way to get a hold of them is through email. And then also the biggest thing is please make sure that you're checking in with your teachers, that you are checking your Google Classroom, you're checking your email regularly. Those are by and large the most common ways that teachers are trying to get a hold of you. And just please make sure that that's a regular part of your routine so you know what your assignments are and what you can do at home to keep up with your coursework. So other than that, freshmen and juniors, if you have issues, please continue to reach out to me. Sophomores and seniors, please continue to reach out to Ms. Hahn. Email is the best way to get a hold of both of us for any other issues that did not fit in the things I already mentioned. So with that, I hope you have a great weekend. And Teddy says, have a great weekend. Millie says, have a great weekend. And I say have a great weekend. See you soon.
The Monona Grove Food Service Department is offering free grab-and-go meals Monday through Friday for the duration of the school closure. Starting this week, you no longer need to sign up for meals. They are offered first come, first serve at the following locations and times.
For those who live in Monona, you can pick up at the high school front circle between 10:30 to 10:45 a.m. or at the Winnequa School between 11 o'clock and 11:20 a.m. For the Cottage Grove students, you can go to GDS between 11 o'clock and 11:15 a.m., Taylor Prairie between 11:20 and 11:35 a.m., and Cottage Grove School between 11:45 a.m. and 12 o'clock p.m.
You and any siblings 18 and under are eligible for these meals. You do not need to be free or reduced lunch to benefit from this service. Each day's pickup will provide you with lunch for that day and breakfast for the following day. If you or your family can't make it to the pickup sites, there is a delivery option available. There is a form to fill out no later than 11:59 each Sunday for the upcoming week that can be found in the description of this video. The form can also be found on the coronavirus information page on the district website.
Students who have questions about how and when they will receive their ACT score reports from state testing in March are asked to see page 3 of Taking the AC Test booklet that was distributed during the pre-administration bubbling. Most score reports are received between 5 to 8 weeks after the test date, and score reports are mailed from ACT directly to your homes. If students already have an ACT web account, they should wait at least 1 week after receiving their paper score report to check for their state testing scores. If students do not have an ACT web account, they must wait until after they receive their mailed score report before creating an account. ACT with writing score reports are mailed 5 to 8 weeks after the test date. To create their account, students will need to enter the ACT ID from their paper score report.
Attention 14 and 15-year-olds that have been hired for jobs. For the duration of the Wisconsin state emergency, the requirement that new employees under the age of 16 obtain a work permit prior to starting employment has been waived. However, be prepared for your boss to ask to see your birth certificate, social security card, and a parent/guardian letter giving you permission to work. Once this state emergency has been lifted, you will need to come into the high school office to get an official work permit.
The first 2 sessions of Lifeguard class were canceled due to the public health emergency. As of now, the 3rd session is still on. It will run from May 17th to May 19th at the Monona Grove High School pool. You must be at least 15 years old by May 19th to register. Registration should be completed online. Email Laura.Gessling with questions.
Happy birthday today to Sierra Boyce and Ben Vigdal Olson.